I'm psyched. I want to talk about this book. I'm very excited about
Crazy,
this.
right?
Yeah, no.
I'm an author. This is insane.
Yes, you're in the Library of Congress. This is what it's true. It's real deal. First, I want to wish you a happy early birthday, right? Isn't your birthday around this time?
Yeah, October 29th.
October 29th is your date of birth.
Yeah.
What do you do? You always do fun parties. What's your theme this year?
This year, the theme is sweatsuits and sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the themes are always kind of geared towards people actually dancing and having no excuse not to dance and
What were
getting
the other
sweaty.
ones? You did Pajama Jammy Jam.
We did a Pajama Jammy Jam. We did old school pep rally where you had to dress up in your old high school, like from your high school, your college.
That's awesome.
We did 80s Miami Vice where we had like live alligators.
That's fantastic.
I mean, of course.
Of course, one must. If you want to dance, you have to have alligators. Yeah, of course.
And 2 live crews. So that was a great. Uncle Luke. It ain't no party if Uncle Luke's not there.
Oh my gosh!
That was a very good
crew.
time.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah. It was a good time.
And I want to get to the book, but I want to say congratulations on as being Mary Jane.
Thank you.
This is it's wrapping up after 4 seasons.
Yeah.
But you're wrapping up with almost the way you started, right?
With the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm psyched about this.
Well, everyone's psyched, but everyone has a different idea of what Mary Jane's happily ever after should look like.
Well, I mean, the show started. Wasn't it a movie?
A movie a week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then people loved it, so I go, let's make it into it. So it's almost fitting that it ends.
Yeah.
Is it bittersweet?
It's bittersweet. She's one of my favorite characters I've ever played, and she's completely imperfect. And there was the bedwetting stage, which was adult bedwetting, not as fun.
No, but it is real.
She had a real hard time keeping a man during the peeing stage.
Yes.
Oh, was that me? I'm sorry. Yeah. So that was
one of us wet the bed. Yeah. Let's talk about this. We're going to need more wine. How did you think of the title for this one?
You know, I wanted the book to feel like a conversation with friends. And when I'm with my friends telling tales out of school, we have wine. So if the conversation starts off like, girl, hold up, we're going to need more wine. Hold on.
All you need is girl?
Yeah, girl. And it's, wait, hold up. We need, where's the Malbec?
Yeah, exactly.
I need a Chardonnay. But yeah, and I just wanted it to feel like an honest conversation.
Can you give us an example of one of the stories in the book?
Okay,
it's great, so funny, but it goes all over the place.
Yeah, we cover a lot of ground.
It's so fun. It really is
one
like
of the funnier stories that I can tell is called "Who Hates You Most." There's a chapter called "Who Hates You Most," and we're during a tornado warning watch or whatever, and so we're all taking shelter and bored, and someone was like, "Okay, who hates you most in the world?" And I was like, I've got a story that tops all stories.
There's one person.
Yeah, this girl, I mean, this is like from high school. She was like evil comment sections, but as a real person. And her commitment.
Evil comment section, but as a real person, yeah.
Her level of commitment to my pain was so thorough.
Oh, no.
Like, I'd never met her. She was the best friend of the girl that had dated a guy I had dated previously. Like, it was that kind of loose association. And she decided I had to, die. And she showed up at a pep rally. You know, you have the big pep rally right before Christmas break.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, front row, my girlfriend's, cheerleading, and this woman, imagine the Predator, shows up, and she's like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch! Everyone was looking around who's she? Because obviously she didn't go to my school. Everyone's looking around like somebody's about to get their ass kicked. And I'm like, I know, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna watch though. And I'm looking around like, who's ass is she gonna kick? And I was like, because this is crazy. And she's like, Gabrielle Union, you, I'm gonna kick your ass. Me?
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah. So security got her off, got her out of school, and I'm shaking. I've had a near-death experience, and I call my older sister who shows up at the school, and she's like, I'm a fighter, and I'm like, no, we're not gonna wait around. No, we gotta get home. So, but it's Friday the 13th. So Jason, Friday the 13th, 1 through 17, Jason pops up everywhere. So I'm at the mall shopping for a Christmas gift for my boyfriend that she's very upset about. And I'm coming down the escalator with my mother, and she's at the bottom of the escalator.
That's a horror movie in itself called The Escalator, because you have to run into her.
I've got to get down.
It's an escalator.
I thought I could outrun her. I try to turn around and run back up the escalator. My mom was like, no, we're going to face this. I'm like, you don't understand. So we get to the bottom of the escalator, and she proceeds to say, I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of you, mama. And I'm shaking, and my mom goes, I can't believe you'd be afraid of a girl with a bullet bra. Who cares?
Mom, stop sticking up for me. Mom, stop.
She's trying to kill me. But like literally for the next 6 months
She would just-
at the nail salon.
You would see her.
At my high school games, she would pop up like Jason and literally want to kill me. And it always sounded like a WWE promo. Like always with the, I'm gonna whip your ass. I told you next time I saw you, I was gonna whip your ass. And I'm like, you did say, oh, you're gonna whip my ass. You did say it. And I was like, so cut to, somebody was like, what's her name? I'm gonna look her up on Facebook. And we shoot Being Mary Jane in Atlanta. And guess where she lived?
She lives in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, she's going to find me. Because you guys, her level of commitment was so thorough. I mean, she's probably in the audience right now. Like, she's gonna be like, I told you next time I saw you, I was gonna whip your ass. Like,
Much deeper voice now.
very deep. Very deep.
You've moved yet again because your
Yes.
husband is in a new team now.
New team.
He's on the Cavaliers.
Yes.
And you're moving to Cleveland.
We are in Cleveland.
You are in Cleveland right now.
Yes. Nettie and Seeley have been reunited, and they are happy.
Come on. I'm
Yeah.
so.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a slow clap.
Yeah,
Nettie
but-
is so lucky. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I wanted to make sure that you had the right welcome to Cleveland. So to help us out, from one of his great Cleveland restaurants, Mabel's Barbecue, here's Chef Michael Simon. Michael, come on. Yo! I love you, brother. How you doing, brother?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about. Michael Simon right there. I love you, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Everything great? Everything's fantastic. Thank you for doing
Wait,
this.
a little Cleveland beer for you.
Oh, okay.
I know we're gonna need more wine, but we're also gonna need more beer.
A Cleveland beer. Here we go. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
to you. Doesn't
To
it smell
Cleveland, Ohio?
fantastic?
Oh my God, it
I
smells
wanted
so
to make
good.
sure you and Dwayne got some proper barbecue. So
You called it last year
I did.
on your show.
You did
You
call
were
it?
like, you guys are gonna end up in Cleveland. I'm like, yes, Michael, come on.
and it happened.
You
And
are
it
the man. I
happened.
can't wait. Let's start
and
eating.
you know how I feel about
I know
all
we got a
sausages.
little bit, kielbasa, we got ribs, pork ribs, we got beef ribs.
Everyone is
It's
so
all
jealous
good.
right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love you. Have a
Jimmy's-
great run.
Jimmy's
Oh my
on a
God.
low-carb diet. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's so good.
Gabrielle Union, go get a book. We're gonna need more wine. Available October 17th. We'll be right back with music from Wu-Tang Clan. Chef Michael Simon.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.